EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Coming up, well, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys
and themselves.
The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started.
And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. Yeah, that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. To throw is Prescott.
A short one there, taken in by Ferguson.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
I know I spend a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down.
And taken down just shy of the 40.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Play action now, Prescott. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And that drop will cause a little bit of angst for the play caller because you know they've worked all week game planning and flexing the tight end out and making him a matchup issue for the defense. They had what they wanted, and he drops the ball.
Yeah, just couldn't hang on to the slant.
Pollard, he'll take it up the gut.
And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're on 4th down here. That pass knocked away and incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
Running right, it's Pollard.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
5 yards gets him back near the original line of scrimmage as they'll be left with a 3rd and long.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11.
Here's Prescott.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. C.D. Lamb, 45 yards. And the Cowboys are on the board first here this afternoon. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point.
And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cowboys. CD Lamb, 75 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Aubrey good with a PAT. We are tied at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Devontae Turpin now from his end zone. But ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Prescott looks to throw on first. He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block for... Now we want to know how these guys can run, because we envision them in offenses. Catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Pollard going to try the right side. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. Out of his hands quickly to CD Lamb. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Second down, Prescott. Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. Touchdown. CD Lamb with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And that makes the score 14-7.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And CD, sometimes you don't need those complicated game plans or the added wrinkles. Last time out, you think about it, couldn't have been any simpler. One play, one pass, touchdown.
I know those coaches put a lot of work into this game plan, but I don't think they mind possessions like that at all. They just save those calls for this possession instead.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
Play fake. Prescott.
The short one there taken in by Ferguson.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. Prescott to throw it.
It's going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
On to punt now, Anger as he boots this one away.
This is taken at about the 14. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Talk about flipping the script. That punt return 86 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
When you've got a guy that fast back there to receive punts, that's a nightmare for the guy game planning, the special teams coach, but it's also a nightmare for the punter. Sometimes they get so nervous that they mishit the ball and kick it right to him.
Aubrey now for the point after.
And oh, he clanks it off the right upright, and it's no good. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Boys, get one more stop. Let's go, defense!
Play fake. Here's Prescott.
He finds his man, Pollard.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
And the Cowboys, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Prescott. And this one quickly to Lamb. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Now Dak, he's going to mix it up.
Keep forcing them back. Keep these top defense.
Prescott now from the 50.
Swinging this out for Pollard.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the Cowboys' 41-yard line.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
And now an audible here into something else.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First down, Prescott pushes past him.
And he'll take this forward for about 5 as we have come upon the 2-minute warning.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 31-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
On the draw, it's Pollard. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. First down now, but that clock rolling.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Throwing, Prescott. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Now a 2nd and 10.
It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. Going to run again here with Pollard. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Prescott on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. And quickly they get to the line.
First down, Dallas.
First down, and it's Pollard again. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. That's dumped off to Pollard. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
I know that no game in the NFL is ever easy, but they're making it look that way. Everything is being done with such precision. Just on this drive alone, 3 plays, 3 first downs. If you're on defense, you're scrambling, looking at each other, trying to figure out how are we going to slow these guys down.
Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So a decent gain there, but not their 4th consecutive first down like they had on the first 3 plays.
You sound almost disappointed there. You want to fire the offensive coordinator on that one or what?
They'd gotten into a rhythm. I thought they were just going to keep going.
Well, almost a win for the defense, but if that's your win, you're not doing very well right now.
Rolling to his right. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw pulled in by Lamb. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. To the air again, Prescott. Buying time to his left. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. And now they're in the hurry-up. Pollard is in. Touchdown, Dallas.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Aubrey now for the PAT. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Here's Pollard again. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Now Pollard.
And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
A big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line to hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
That is caught. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
59 yards rushing for him now to this point.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line.
And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Prescott now. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
At the 8-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Touchdown, Cowboys! 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott.
And the Cowboys take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the 3rd quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Well, I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on, but apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
This could be it. This could be it. This could be the turning point. Let's go. Oh, in it to win it.
No, the owner is happy with that one. I'll take that. Thank you.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Now Prescott. Drops this underneath for Pollard. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And the aggressive play call simply does not work out. You're on your own side of the field here. Punt it, right?
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's a time for analytics and a time for being aggressive, but not with this field position. There's also a time for good old football 101 sense.
Yeah.
Punt it away. Let your defense take over.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, that's what you get, apparently, when you try to take on a Pro Bowl cornerback. I mean, what a play there to make the interception and also bring it back for 6.
And he is so good that we've seen teams absolutely stay away from throwing the ball at him. Here, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes the entire way, makes a great play on the football, and turns it into 6.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Second and 6. Here's Pollard. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 91 yards on the ground here for Pollard. This is a 1st down. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Now Prescott going to change the play. On second down, it's Pollard. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. Now a give here to Pollard. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Prescott on 3rd and 2. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 29-yard line. Prescott off play action. He's got a man. It's his fullback. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. This is 2nd and 8. To throw is Prescott. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 13-yard line. Well, Prescott here to throw. Steps away. Oh, Prescott stripped. And it's picked up by the Cowboys. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Hey, we can push ball security all the way around here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Prescott on first down. Cooks on the quick slant. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Looking to throw. Prescott. There again is Cooks, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Run for Pollard. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Second down, Prescott. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away. On third down, it's Prescott. And
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Desperation time. Prescott on fourth. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys have got it back to a two-score game here in the fourth. He has his 2 scores, but still a sizable deficit in this game.
Do you have him in fantasy football this week?
Unfortunately, no.
It's too bad, right? That would have been big points, but he is really trying to rally his team as best he can. Things are not going as well the rest of the way for them. That's why they're down with this deficit. He might need to score a couple of more times to give them a chance.
Aubrey now for the point after. And that will cut this lead down to 13. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it is strictly for pride.
The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Man open downfield is Gallup. He's got it. And he will step out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. A big play here for Dallas. 44 yards.
And if it wasn't over before, it is now. Looking for that one final first down. They got it and then some. And if they play things right from here on out, that should just about assure them a victory.
They'll run with Pollard. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Throwing here, Prescott. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Cowboys come up with a late turnover. But it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League. But fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared. But executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Big D.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Kansas City. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Second and 6, just inside the 30. Now Prescott. On the left side, Gallup's got it. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out wide, then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Trying to run forward with Pollard. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
He was brought down by one First down, Cowboys.
Pollard will take it up the gut. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. They toss it down to Pollard. And he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2.
In today's NFL, you hear all the time about stretching the field and creating space in order to run plays. A toss play will help accomplish that because now you're pushing the defense to chase you all the way to the edges and to the sideline. That's a nice run, probing now early to try and get things done later.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Prescott. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 40.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Cowboys first down.
Here's Prescott. On the move to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
From the 31, here comes second and a yard.
At the Chiefs' 31-yard line.
Throwing. Prescott. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. That one goes for 24 yards.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
Prescott to throw it. Caught on a slant. Touchdown.
Dak Prescott with a connection to CeeDee Lamb. And the Cowboys are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
Chiefs nothing.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone.
Pushing his way through.
And they're going to start at a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
A waste of time. What is it, deal?
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 11. And they'll start the drive here with an end around. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
2nd and 1 at the 20-yard line.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right.
He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Oh, design run for their wideout. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Let's get out of here with the win, oh.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Flush to his right. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Now that's a quarterback who's in charge out there right now. Wants to throw the ball on third down, doesn't find anyone open, tucks it away, takes off, and picks up the first down. Not by a little, but by plenty.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Well, they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. On first down, they go back to Pacheco. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Second and a couple. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Steps away to his left. And he takes it inside the 10 to the end before he's out of bounds. A good decision in the end to pull and run, gets him 9 yards and a first.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds with a first down.
Rolling to his left. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it. Andy Reid, never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Mahomes will throw for it. It's complete, and he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Prescott urging his guys to go quickly. They need to get up and set. 2nd and 9 now. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
First down, Dallas.
first down throw for Prescott. He'll fire this deep for Gallup. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again. Just not a particularly confident throw there.
Toward the sideline, the ball seemed to hang up there forever. That's one that you go to bed dreaming about as a defender, because that's about as easy as they come.
Now Patrick going to change the play. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. They go play action. Now Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. Well, they get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. To throw, it's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter.
Right there, we can do it.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Well, now they'll try the end around. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11th.
Their own 11-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
A give right side for Pacheco. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
The tackle made back at the 13-yard line.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
And Patrick Mahomes, for all of his artistry and arm angles and what he can do in the short passing game, never forget he's got a cannon as well. He unleashes a big one there, but that time it winds up incomplete.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. On play action, it's Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. A third quarter now, and a one-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game. And Super Bowl.
Taking it right down Broadway. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 47 yards. And they're able to add on to their advantage.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They'd done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2.
43.
They'll look to throw. And he's got it. So they try for 2, successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. So they try to make it a 2-score game with a conversion. It pays off.
And they've looked at the situation, figured it out well. A 2-score game in this situation, they've got to feel much better about where they are.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a three-possession game.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Second down, Pollard again. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the hole and run off a bunch more plays.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Going to run again here with Pollard. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Prescott now. And looking for Lamb, that's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick 6.
Hey, that's a great observation too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Now Prescott. That's Gallup on the slant. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 2nd down. And they're going to speed things up here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Chiefs' 44-yard line.
On the draw, it's Pollard. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 38. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The offense on third down tonight, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They're looking at third and a few inches. Here's Pollard again. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on second and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
Running right, it's Pollard. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception. But playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
On third down, it's Pollard. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Mike Evans picks up. And the Chiefs are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Down 2 scores in the 4th quarter. Maybe it wasn't quite desperation time, but it was getting close. And that interception there on the deep ball, that probably slams the ball on their chances.
Maybe that was the thought process that it wasn't quite desperation time. So now you take the shot before they're going to lay back any further on defense. Go ahead and throw it downfield. Unfortunately, it didn't work.
They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. This now a 3rd and 4. Here's Pacheco once again, and he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3. And now a timeout taken here defensively with 2:07 remaining. So they'll also have the stop coming up at the 2-minute warning.
Here we go.
Get it together. Teamwork makes the dream work.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Mahomes going to throw. Out to his left. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
The Arrowhead crowd in full roar. Here's 3rd down. Here's Dak.
Steps away.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Out of the gun, a give to Pollard.
And he'll take this one down near the 15.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
15-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Prescott, he's going to change things up here. Prescott.
Oh, it's caught.
And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding 2nd half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a 1st down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire 2nd half.
Pollard will score. Touchdown, Cowboys.
So the touchdown was big. This almost equally big as they'll try to get it to a 1-score game with a 2-point conversion.
Now Prescott.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And bring this out to the 25. No return there for Hardman.
25-yard line.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
Oh, he fakes a spike.
And that is going to wind up incomplete, so they try to hit him with something you don't see too often, but it doesn't work out.
So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about? The head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they'll say, when you turn over the ball.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League comes to you from Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, Michigan.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Detroit Lions. The punter, Jack Fox, has us ready to go, and we are underway here at Ford Field.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Dak going to start out going to the air. Out of his hands quickly to CeeDee Lamb.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 7.
Looking to throw. Prescott.
And this one quickly to Lamb. And Lamb going to have a Cowboys first down as he'll get this down inside the 40.
It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Prescott looks to throw on first, eluding the pressure right. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And a pretty good run as he'll get this down close to a first at the Lions 31. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the game. And it's 3rd and 2 now.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards yards to gain the first here.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. He's got his target. That's complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 18.
Now Dak, he wants to change the play. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
He'll take it up the gut. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
To throw is Prescott. Being chased out left. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott taking it in from 14 yards out.
And the Cowboys get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
What an effort there. Sometimes you hold your breath a bit when you see your quarterback diving for the end zone. You don't want him to land on a shoulder wrong or take a big shot. But he looks none the worse for wear here, and that winds up a touchdown.
Well, the extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And that makes the score 7-0.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10.
At their own 17-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they work this out past the 25. Goff on 1st down.
And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. After 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. And a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Goff's throw complete there to St. Brown.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 14 yards that time for number 14.
Well, when you're facing a receiver like this, you always come into a game thinking, we've got to put our best corner on it. We've got to find a way to get him off his routes, limit his touches. But that plan not working too well on this opening drive. That's already 2 catches for him, and this one, good for a 1st down.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
23 yards on the pickup there and a first. This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up first and goal.
Yeah, some nice running right there. That's what got them the first down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call just about what you want.
Montgomery is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. They'll fake the give. Now gone. Escaping the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. It'll be a big loss on the play there. An absolute disaster, really.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense. So the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Shakes up under pressure. They got him again. Credit the sack to Jonathan Hankins.
And it appears to me that someone's defensive coordinator is jockeying for a... sack on 2nd and goal, a sack on 3rd and goal. Now brings up a decision on 4th down.
Here's Michael Badgley ready for the field goal try. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. Badgley's kick is good. And they are on the board. It's still trailing. It's 7-3. So from an offensive perspective, at least able to get on the board here right in front of the 2-minute warning.
And now it's starting to talk about complementary football, isn't it? Because if the defense can force a 3 and out, there could be enough time on the clock that they get the ball back for their offensive guys and maybe put some more points on the board before the half.
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. On 1st and 10, Prescott. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score.
Big feet. Nice
Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends.
And now whistles here and a flag down. Looked like someone got going a little early. Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Now a give here to Pollard. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 4. And quickly, they get to the line. Throwing, Prescott. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. 12 more yards there and another first down. The defense was dialed into the pass. They overlooked the draw play.
And how often do we talk about the oldies are still goodies? Because that draw play comes straight from Coach Paul Brown's playbook, going all the way back to the original Cleveland Browns.
Now Dak, he's going to mix it up. A first down throw for Prescott. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now they'll audible to something else. First down, Prescott. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Good hands there defensively, and 2nd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
2nd and 10. Prescott from the gun. Drops this underneath for Pollard. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. Right hash mark of 42-yard attempt. And this one is right through. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. Offensively, pretty good execution. Long drive, chews up the remainder of the first half clock, and they finish it off with 3 points.
And what's the best byproduct of the whole thing besides the fact that they got points on the board? They didn't leave the other team any time to mount a drive themselves.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. 1 second, all that remains. The final shot before break here. Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
And his throw is incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing to trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Throwing on third, Goff. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, this is just a continuation of what we saw in the first half. So much for the fresh start to begin the third quarter. Still off-target throws, no rhythm throwing the football, and obviously no touchdown scored in this game.
Here we go on fourth. Goff. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here's Pollard. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, 14 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead is now 17-3. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. No run back here for Raymond. This will be a touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And last time we saw them go for it in kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a fourth quarter do or die. They went for it, didn't get it. We'll see how that affects them this go around.
Partner, I'm wondering if we're starting to see the effects of analytics coming into play here, where people are studying the number of possessions, how many times you should go for it, what position it leaves your team in. Maybe we're starting to see a little bit of that creeping into the NFL game.
Maybe we've seen it in other sports, maybe into the NFL now as well. On first down, Goff.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. He has still not connected on a single pass in this second half.
And right now they're going through all the different reasons, the whys, the wherefores. Bottom line, got to find some completions in there and get their offense moving.
So 2nd and 10 now here in the third quarter from Detroit. Here's Goff. That throw and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Cowboys. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing that danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
At the 45-yard line.
They'll run with Pollard. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
That's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Prescott on 1st down. It's called left side by Colts. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down.
Run for Pollard. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Prescott now. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Afitu Melifonwu. There he goes, left side. And he will bring it back. An interception return for the Lions. Touchdown. Well, here this 3rd quarter, the whole complexion of the ball game flips on a dime there, CD. This is back to a 1-score game.
And sometimes when your offense is sputtering, you as a defensive unit have to take it upon yourself to say, we've got to go out there, maybe take a few chances along the way, and see if we can generate some points ourselves. And lo and behold, they were able to deliver.
Michael Badgley on for the extra point. And it's up through the goalpost at 17-10. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Second down, Prescott. And he fires one incomplete.
I see the surprise in the face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been doing this entire game.
Yes, percentage completion-wise, way not that time. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now Prescott going to change the play. On the draw, it's Pollard. A little jerk, and he will have a Cowboys first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Prescott out of his hands quickly to CeeDee Lamb. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now Pollard. And he stopped immediately there. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Well, they'll shift things around. Trying to run forward, Pollard. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the ride. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. They'll run. Here's Pollard, and he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Now Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. They'll run with Pollard.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
Every yard they gain, getting them better and better field position. And obviously, a field goal makes this a 2-score contest. That's really all they need.
And that means for your play caller, he's not looking to the attack portion of his sheet, right? He's looking for, okay, what do we have that's going to keep us in a good spot? No lost yardage plays. Let's kick a field goal and go up 2 scores. If we score a touchdown, great. But that's not what you're really playing for.
Pollard one more time.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Tony Pollard with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here this fourth quarter. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And the lead now up to 14.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Goff now to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, they've certainly had trouble unlocking this defense through 3.5 quarters, so I don't expect it to get any easier now. You know they're going to be sitting back and waiting on everything, and they force an incompletion there.
Here's 2nd down.
Here's Goff.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, my goodness. He had his tight end running free down the middle. I think maybe if you don't try to go for the home run ball and just kind of get it to him, just put it on him, this play will work out. But he led him too much, and that's...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Set for football now at AT&T Stadium. Brandon Aubrey has the honors, and we are underway here in Arlington. DJ Dallas to return it from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
A man born to play in this stadium. It's DJ Dallas. They'll get this to the 24, and it's second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Run past the 30-yard line there.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches.
They'll try for the first with Walker.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. Down the right sideline.
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle.
Ken Walker, 71 yards. And the Seahawks' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Cowboys nothing. Jason Blair is the kickoff for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
Cowboys take over. At their own 25-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
On 2nd down, Prescott again. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And he is going to lose yardage here. And boy, not a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. The Cowboys will go. Prescott. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and that will force a turnover on downs. Walker now on 1st and 10. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Walker with another carry. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
Touchdown, Seahawks. Jake Bobo, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. They're going to try and run. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here.